Sure, sir. A very good evening, dear participants, delegates, and speakers. It's an absolute honor and privilege to welcome you all to our 9-day International Research Summit of Lokan on redefining social responsibility with ethical leadership, organized by Vidyanidhi, Student Research and Development Cell, in association with Gyanidhi, Faculty Research Cell of Center for Management Studies, Jain Team to be University. It's a moment of pride to announce that Jain Team to be University has secured 8th rank in recent India Today ranking among top 10 private universities, having achieved an A grade by the National Assessment and Accreditation Council (NAC) with CGPA of 3.31, rated A+ at state level and A at national level by CRISIL. It is considered the most desired destination for students across the globe. For its illustrious history of developing talent, it is a hub of learning in every sense of the word. Known for its emphasis on education, entrepreneurship, research, and sports, Jain Team to be University has some of the best minds in the educational and research fields and focuses on the holistic development of the students. Center for Management Studies, integral part of Jain Team to be University, is an institute that harnesses an international outlook with the commitment to create top business leaders and aspiring media professionals. CMS ranked 14th as best college and placed in top 5 for academic excellence in India Today ranking 2021 is an ultimate destination for students where they can find new avenues to fulfill their dreams. Once again, a very warm welcome to all our participants, delegates, and speakers to this 9-day International Research Summit of Lokan. Prayer is an action of devotion. It is the process of conveying heartfelt emotions to the Almighty. Seek the blessings. Let us begin the inaugural ceremony with the prayer by Professor Vaishakhi Devnath.
Thank you, Dr. Shiva. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Om Shanno Mitra Shamvarunaha Shanno Bhavat Paryama Shanna Indro Brahaspatihi Shanno Vishnurukramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ridam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmam avatu tadbhaktaram avatu avatu mam avatu bhaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this devotional prayer. It was indeed soothing to our heart and soul, and a blissful start to the event. Before we begin the session, I wish to convey our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Chainraj Roychand, and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Raj Singh, for their humble presence to grace this event. And on this note, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce our dynamic administrator, who has left no stone unturned to inspire us in every possible manner. His leadership skills are reflected in all developmental activities of our institution. Now, without further ado, I would like to welcome our esteemed director, Dr. Dinesh Neelkant, to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Shiva. Good evening, one and all, and my pranams to all of you. Respected Dr. Roger Smith, sir, Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Chenraj Roychan, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Raj Singh, Principal Officers of Jain University, Directors, Deans, HODs, Area Chairs, Convener Dr. Varsha Agarwal, participants and students. On behalf of Jain University CMS, Bangalore, India, I welcome you all for this particular research summit, where the theme is redefining social responsibility with ethical leadership. First, let me appreciate the efforts of the entire organizing committee, Dr. Neha, Dr. Rama, Dr. Hemant, Raghu, Shiva, Mithun, Vaishnavi, Preetam, Abhishek, and Shifa. And from the students coordinator side, it is Kiran, Pooja, Chirag, Shivani, and Kirtana. Thank you so much, because you people have put in so much of efforts, and this is the result today, where we have huge number of people participating for this research summit, and where you have the speakers of that value, where it is very difficult to find. And really, hats off to all of you for arranging such a wonderful research summit. When we come to the theme of social responsibility with ethical leadership, this pandemic situation is actually apt for it, where now everybody understands the social responsibility due to this. And then the organizations, what we are looking at today, after pandemic, how are they dealing with this? A responsible organization considers and recognizes the impact that its decisions and activities impact on society and environment. Paying attention to all the stakeholders, building community, respecting individuals, leaders can encourage ethical behavior by promoting social responsibility. Actions of individual must benefit the whole society. Social responsibility is a crucial part of business ethics. Ethical leadership creates awareness among employees and shapes their responsibilities and their perceptions. It inspires employees to act more responsibly and take more responsibility actually, which can make a lot of difference to the society. When we look into this particular theme, I think that this 9-day research summit is going to throw more light, and we will learn a lot of knowledge out of this. I actually am waiting for the experts to tell us that how these things are going to work, and that is how we are going to spread knowledge. So thank you very much for giving me an opportunity in this esteemed panel, and best of luck to all of you for doing such a wonderful event. Thank you very much, and over to the MC.
Thank you so much, sir, to share your profound ideas with us. This address certainly benefited us with your breadth of knowledge and depth of expertise. Giving us your time really helps in making this summit fruitful to our participants. Thank you once again. Now, on this note, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Dr. Raj Singh, who is always there to impart his overwhelming support, giving a strong and clear pathway to follow. And I feel honored to take this privilege to welcome you, sir, for inspiring us with your mentorship and guidance by delivering your golden words of advices for today's event. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Shiva.
So excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Dr. Rogers has just joined us.
Okay.
A very warm welcome to our esteemed speaker, Dr. Rogers M. Smith. Welcome to the event, sir. Thanks for presiding over the event.
Over to
Good evening, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Shiva, and warm welcome to Dr. Roger Smith, our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Chenraj Roychan, Dr. Dinesh, the Director of CMS. Many other speakers who have already joined us will be speaking over next 9 days, including today, of course. Dr. Varsha Agarwal, the convener of the Research Summit, and her team of faculty and students, my colleagues from the university and institutions, teachers, researchers, representatives from industry, policymakers, civil society from across the globe. Good evening to everyone. Good morning to different part of the world. Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. I, on behalf of our Honorable Chancellor, who will be speaking later today, 35,000 students of Jain deemed to be university and almost 3,000 faculty and staff, and over 80,000 members of the Jain group of institutions at Bengaluru, which is known as not only the Silicon Valley of India, but legitimately of Asia. I extend a very warm welcome to 50,000 plus global audience. And this number may be varying between 50 to 70,000 over next 9 days as the research summit unfolds. Thank you all for being a part of this unique and unparalleled initiative of Student Research and Development Cell, which is Vidya Nidhi in Sanskrit, and the Faculty Research Cell, Gyanidhi. It wouldn't have been possible without the guidance of the director and other senior faculty members that all the audience will witness presentations, and interspersed will be the lectures and interactions with a Nobel laureate, globally renowned and acclaimed teachers and gurus and industry stalwarts from across the globe. Corporate social responsibility with ethical leadership, which is one of the topics. I believe that CSR is something which can no more be on the periphery, as has been the case in the past. At times, we have been indicating CSR as a mere formality or a reporting point. I think time has come. It has already become, in fact, an integral part of the strategy of any organizations, and academic institutions like us are no exception. Ladies and gentlemen, over last 30 years of Jain group of institutions have been nothing but a journey of excellence driven by passion. And this spirit of excellence and passion, we intend to pursue even more vigorously during the journey we just started, called Jain 2.0. The Global Summit, which is starting today, it presents a glimpse, the first glimpse of what Jain 2.0 has in store for all our stakeholders, the students, parents, industry, global community, and the society at large, as we make our contribution to redefining education for the social good. While the vision and the purpose and the broad contours of this Jain 2.0 have been clearly defined, the script of this story as it unfolds will be defined, will be shaped by the following, which I mentioned some of the points which are global as well as specific to our strategy. The script will be shaped by the pandemic and its consequences, and I understand some of the scientists predict that the consequences may linger even for up to a decade. The disruptions caused by technology and digitization in organizations across the globe, the national and international missions like the strategic development goals of United Nations, and back home in India, Atmanirbhar or self-reliant India kind of missions. It will be shaped by the epicenter of military strategies shifting eastwards, consequent to formation of Quad in recent times. The new form of democracy which is evolving, wherein the concerns of extreme freedom of speech and the debate between security and privacy heating up. Market sophistication and, of course, the skill set of people redefining or defining the green frontier sectors of the industry. A never before kind of scrutiny of governance system at organizational and national levels. And of course, back home, by the new national education policy, we call it popularly as NEP 2020, It will also be defined and shaped by globally the emergence of gig economy, wherein specialized jobs will be more prevalent than regular jobs. And as far as academic qualifications are concerned, micro credentials that will potentially change the universities as we have known them historically. At Jain University, a strategy will be defined by global benchmarking and in some cases our own benchmarks, and at the same time remaining locally relevant. And that's what the integral part of the corporate social responsibility we as a university are conscious of. It will be shaped by cohabiting with the industry, wherein we co-create and co-own the curriculum. It will be defined by our endeavor, unfailing endeavor to link research to innovations and practice, where we find solutions not only to the problems of the industry, but local community and the society. The script of Jain 2.0 will also be defined by curating a unique culture in the university that is characterized by passion, wherein technology will be leveraged to harness the human ingenuity of our youth, particularly the students, and wherein activities will lead to accomplishments, initiatives will lead to impact, knowledge to analytics, time to value creation, and of course, objectives to outcomes. And in the process, promote a culture of collegiality. This culture of passion had started to show its impact in terms of what the unleashing of untapped potential of our students, their potential, their creativity can do. This summit, I'm happy and proud to mention that largely is the outcome of our students and so ably guided by Dr. Varsha Agrawal and team of faculty members, which are 15 mentioned by the director, and a strong team of 25 students who are part of our student research and development cell. And these students, when given freedom, could achieve something seemingly unachievable. I extend my greetings to all the faculty members and students who have made it a reality. I fully understand what it takes to put in place a summit of this kind, this magnitude, and the impact it is going to have. My admiration to each one of you. And I would say, I'm so proud of each one of you. You all have proven how these lines of one of the ancient saints of India have enlivened through these efforts of yours. And I quote ancient saint Maharishi Patanjali, which he has written in Yoga Sutra. I quote, when you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break the bounds. Your mind transcends the limitations. Your consciousness expands in every direction. And you find yourself in a new, great, and wonderful world. Dominant forces, faculties, and talents come alive. And you discover yourselves to be a greater person by far than you ever dreamt yourself to be. With this, I once again welcome you all to this summit, which is going to be an intellectual feast of 9 days. And thank you for choosing to make these 9 days more meaningful for us than they would have been without you. I once again welcome the speaker, Dr. Roger Smith, who is present with us this evening, and many other speakers, our chancellor. And I thank once again Dr. Varsha Agrawal, her team, and my brilliant students who have left no stone unturned to make it a success. And I think it is because of the charm and the affectionate way through which they have pursued with the speakers that they immediately agreed. It's an indication of what our students can achieve if given an opportunity. This is the new type of culture which Jain 2.0 will be known for. Thank you, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for conferring your constructive views along with all of your strenuous efforts to promote a research-oriented environment in our institution and enlighten us with your ever inspirational thoughts. It's been indeed a pleasure to listen to your valuable ideas. Once again, a very warm welcome to all the participants, delegates, and speakers to our 9-day International Research Summit Avlokan. Before we begin the session, I would like to invite Research Summit convener Varsha Agarwal to deliver convener's summit note. Over to Dr. Varsha. Dr. Varsha, you need to unmute yourself.
Reality. I have done. Am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Shiva. Good evening, everyone. Colin Powell said, "A dream does not become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." The day has finally come. After putting more than 5 months of time, 800 hours of hard work, 80 students and 15 faculty members, and so much more. Welcome to the International Research Summit Avlokan 2021, organized by Faculty and Student Research Cell of Center for Management Studies, Jain, Team 2B University, Bangalore, India. We have more than 80,000 participants attending this event from more than 90 countries across the globe, such as United States, Indonesia, to name a few. The 9-day International Summit comprises session by 15 eminent international speakers, such as globally renowned American political scientist Dr. Rogers M. Smith, Nobel laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus, and the father of marketing Dr. Philip Kotler. The summit also holds panel discussion along with research paper and case study presentations, offering 4 tracks: finance, marketing, general management, and human resource, with the reception of 250 papers, out of which 160 papers have been shortlisted for presentation from across the globe. For motivational purpose, the best papers are going to be awarded with cash prizes. Once again, I would like to thank all our speakers and participants for their immense support and presence. Our special thanks goes to our Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and our Director, sir, and the entire Jain University team, Avlokan organizing team, Jain Incubation Center, and Jain University admissions team for their immense efforts and support for the event. Thank you all. Over to Dr. Shiva.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for apprising us with the significance of the event. Once again, a very warm welcome to all the participants, delegates, and speakers to our 9-day International Research Summit Avlokan. The world is full of diamonds and gems. We are having one of them here today with us to build this event. Ladies and gentlemen, this quote actually justifies once a lifetime moment, as we have with us one of the most precious intellectual gems on earth,